Hi, it's Sarah from Living the Crafty Dream. I'm back today with another haul video for you. I know it's not that long since I last did one, but it's also underneath my desk and I really do need to get it put away. So we hit the jackpot at the Carboot sale on Sunday. So a lot of this stuff is what we picked up this Sunday and also the previous week as well. But this Sunday, so we hit the jackpot, as you'll see in a bit when I show you the box. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So first of all, I've got some fabric. Now for all this, it was from two different stalls, but the total cost was £2 for everything. So some of it is just scraps. That's just a small piece there. This is just a couple of long pieces. That one. Let's just move you up slightly. There we go. Make sure I'm in frame. Got another big piece, larger piece of this one of the. This is 87 inches by 34 inches, so there's quite a lot of that there. Got this, which was 17 inches by 42 inches, and it's all seashells. I've got a couple of these. That looks like it's a fat quarter, which it is. And then there's this one as well. There is a bit taken off that one, but that's okay. That's fine. But still, there's still quite a bit on that one. We've got some plain cream. That's always handy to have. There's two of them, and they're full fat quarters. Got this. No measurements on it, but there's quite a bit. That one. Obviously someone's been cutting out of that, but there's still a lot, still plenty there for 2, possibly 3 journal covers. Got this one, Christmassy one. And there's quite a lot of that. Sorry, I keep knocking you there, don't I? Quite a lot of that again. Some more of the seashells, smaller piece or smaller scrap pieces, but we can always use scraps. Got this one here, straighten you up, just the brown patterned, and that's 31.5 inches by 44 inches plus, so again quite a bit of that. Some more of the shells, and that's 45 inches by 6.5 inches, so it's obviously over just a really long piece. That got this one here, very vintage looking. Again, quite a bit of that because it's like quite a lot of it. I'm not sure how much there is, but there's plenty there for a few journal covers. I'd say it's very vintage looking. And then I've got this teddy bear one as well. Again, quite a lot of that there as well, with the cute little teddy bears on. I have got a box full of stuff to do a teddy bear journal, so that will come in handy for that. So that was all my fabric. Really pleased with all that for £2. Okay, got some bits here. So all these were 20p each. So we've got, I just got some post-it notes for 20p. To-do list in tag shape, that was 20p. some lilac coloured index cards with the ring as well. That was 20p. I think that was all the 20p things. Yeah. So got this fibres. It's like a green and all different coloured greens with orange and blue and yellow. So I thought it was really unusual, really pretty. Picked myself up a new knife because my husband used my last one and now it doesn't seem to cut very well. And this is a folding one as well, which is good. Got this box of beads. This was £2. But I just thought there was some really nice beads in here. Some smaller ones, these blue ones, all the different blue ones as well. Some like copper ones, some silver, some red beads. Can you see them okay? So, and all these like brown ones as well. And there's like a little elephant there. It is only plastic, it's not ivory or anything. And some of this ball chains as well, they were in there as well. So for £2 I thought that was a really good deal, and box as well. So yeah. Got a bag of lace for £1. Lots in here. So we've got this one, which is like a stretchy lace. Lots of that there. We've got this eyelet lace. A decent amount of that as well. It's really pretty. That one. Again, lots of it. This one. So quite a delicate white lace, that. Again, there's plenty of it. This one, and there's loads of this one. I've actually got this one in pink as well. I think I might have it in black. So again, a good amount of that for that. Some more of that. Well, oh no, it's not stretchy, that one. Some white lace there, can you see that? Again, good amount. Oh, this is stretchy. Some more stretchy lace. But I can always still use it, it's not a problem. There's that one there. Again, a good amount of that. And then we've got this little delicate pink lace as well. Again, quite a decent amount. Up there. So I got all that for £1. So I thought that was a really good deal. I'm really pleased with that. Okay, I picked this up from the local charity shop for £2. I'm sorry, I keep knocking you, don't I? But I really liked it because I thought I could paint that and decoupage it, and decoupage onto it, gesso it and decoupage onto it, and then it's just got all like craft pages in it. So yeah, I could easily turn that into a journal. So I thought that was worth it. Just got this. This was 50p. It's just some wrapping paper and a couple of tags. I just thought it was really nice. These were 50p from the charity shop. Just some tags, some Christmas tags. Got this for £1 from a charity shop. It's a Kanban stamp set, and it's just like a Christmas angel and Christmas tree. I got some laminating pouches, 100 laminating pouches, and that was £2. So we've got all them. And then I picked up this bingo game. I got rid of the box because the box was all manky and didn't smell very nice. We got rid of the box, but you've got, obviously it's definitely vintage. So we've got all the numbers there. And then you've got all your bingo cards, which I'm going to try and clean some of them up. Some of them are really dirty, so I'll try and clean them up if I can. Some of them. But they're very aged, which is nice. But the main reason that I got it was because, I mean, I've got a lot of the bingo games with the little wooden numbers. But this one, the numbers on this one, they're wooden. No, they're not. I'm not sure, they might even just be cardboard actually. But I just thought they were really they were different to what I've got. I mean, I've got loads like this. One of them was in there. I've got loads like that, but I've got none like this. So I was really pleased when I thought that's the main reason I got it, because they only wanted 50p for it. So I picked that up. Other bits that I picked up. So I got this book. It's obviously some kind of photo album or whatever, but it's really pretty cover. It would be great to make like a bigger journal or an ephemera holder or something like that. And the pages are already sewn in, so they easily come out, and your pages is all handmade paper. So you've got all your handmade paper, and you've got like your thin, it's not actually onion skin, it is just very thin sort of tissue type paper in between the pages. So this cost £1. So I thought that would be really good. I can take it apart, obviously use the handmade paper, etc. in my journals, and then I could turn this into possibly an ephemera holder or something, because it is a really good size. It's let's see, it's really big. It's over 12 inches. I'd say probably about 13, maybe 13.5 inches tall, and it's about 8.5 inches wide. So there's that. I picked these up, and it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, something in that one. 8, 9 of them, and they're just little wallets. So I just thought they'd be great for project wallets, and it was £1 for all of them. So the next bundle, this cost me £1 for the 2. So we've got some Kodak multi-use paper there, 5 sample sheets. And as you know, we can always use paper. And then we've got some white computer labels as well. But the thing I liked about these is they're matte, so they'll be great for making my own labels, etc. So that was £1 for the two. And it was £1 for all these as well. And it's just vellum, but it's patterned vellum. It's got all different florals on the vellum. Different patterns, and there's a lot of it as well. So I thought that was a really good deal for £1. Pleased with that. The patterned vellum. It's all gold patterned vellum. Everything's falling down there, never mind. Let's get a few more bits. So these were 50p each. A pack of A4 vellum paper from the paper mill shop. So that's that. And a pack of tracing paper as well. 20 sheets of tracing paper. So I'll pick them up. I'm not sure how much this was because I got it in a bundle, but it's just a watercolour paper pad. First page has been used, but the rest of it's unused. The thing I liked about it is paper, because a lot of the watercolour paper that I've got is quite thick, but that's just really thin paper for watercolour. Picked up this notebook. I just thought the cover was really beautiful, and I'm going to use the cover for a journal. My plan is to use the cover for a journal, and that's lovely on the inside there, and it's just plain paper, but it's quite aged around the edges, which is nice as well. And then we picked these up. There was actually 2 more of the big ones, but I gave them to Julie, so she charged me £1 for the lot. So we've got a graph practice book, and it's just got some extra sheets in there as well, and it's just all graph paper there. And then you've got how to work them, and more graph paper there, more bits of paper in the back there. It just tells you all about the method and the graph paper. So it's all coming out the book, but I'm not bothered about that. Quite happy with that. And then we got these progress books. I say there was 4 of these, so it was like the 5 books for £1, but I gave 2 to Julie, and it's just Julie hit the nail on the head. She said it's what we used to have. They used to do the school register, morning register in, which is correct. It is like the old school registers, if you can remember them days, if you're as old as me. So yeah, I was really pleased with them. So I got 2, and as I say, Julie got 2. I got talking to the lady. She was actually a teacher. They're coming out, but that's fine because I'll just take them out anyway. She was actually a teacher, but she's retired now, so she said she's got no use for them, so she was quite pleased that I was taking them to repurpose them. So that's all then. Right, on to the books. First of all, we got this one, Old Time Variety Songs. It was 50p, and it's just all music paper, all the old time songs. Not that I know many of them, I'll be totally honest, but Yeah, it's lots of me nice muse, and it's nice colour as well, nicely aged. So we got that. I don't know if there's a date in it actually. Let's see. Do we have a date? They don't always put dates in user books, do they? This is printed in Great Britain. No, I can't seem to find a date, but it's pretty old. Definitely old. Okay, so we got that for 50p. And then I picked this one up. This was £1, and it's the Complete Pocket Positives. So I love the 5 papers on the inside, and it's just all quotes, just like positive quotes, famous quotes. We're all travellers in the wilderness of this world, and the best we can find in our travels is an honest friend. Some men see things as they are and say why. I dream things that never were and say why not. Always live your life with one dream to fulfill, no matter how many of your dreams you have realised in the past. Always have a dream to go, because when you stop dreaming, life becomes a mundane existence. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And that was from Eleanor Roosevelt, First Lady of the United States of America. So it's just all different. Power of enthusiasm, hold on to your dreams, cherish your friends, seek moments of solitude, shoot for the moon, attitude can shape your life, problems are for solving, make the most of your mistakes, just do it, never give up, face up to fear, understand sorrow, understand joy, love is all you need, genius or hard work, begin by believing, always be yourself, stop and ponder life's meaning, let nature enlarge your spirit, lend a helping hand, and you can do more than you think you can. So, and then learn to forgive, make your own happiness, secret of success, experience the joy of giving, reflect on your relationships, magic of the mind, find truth in books, and grow old positively. So I think there would be a lot there that we'd be able to use in journals. So I was really pleased with that. Now, on to the Jackpot. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books here. It cost me £6 for all these. Okay, so we'll have a look and see what we've got. So the first one I got is this first recipe book by Quaker Oats. And it's just an old recipe book, obviously to do with Quaker Oats. Don't know if we've got a date. Can't see a date on it. No date. But no date. But yeah, I just thought it was a really cute little book anyway. So we got that. I got this one, England is a Garden. Now I have actually already got this book. But when I saw it, I thought, yep, got to have it. It's just got a random bit of magazine page in there. So that's the cover. The dust cover is a bit dirty, but the actual book itself is absolutely fine. So I say it's England is a Garden by Catherine Hamilton. This edition is 1992. First published in 1985, and this edition is 1992. But it's still, what, 31 years, 33 years old? 32, yeah, 33 years old. But the images in this book are just unbelievable. The first one I got in this series is when I was in the Lake District. I picked up the Lake District is a garden, and I just fell in love with it. And since then I've had a couple of these. England is a garden, and I think I've had one that's the West Country is a garden as well. There's quite a few in the series, but I just love how the images you've got, obviously the image, and then you've got the drawn image of the the buildings in the background as well. So absolutely beautiful. So keep an eye out for these books. As I say, there's quite a few in the series. I was seeing if it tells you what other ones are in the series. As I say, I know there's one that's the Lake District is a garden, and I know that there's one that's the West Country is a garden as well. So yep, so that's that. Then I managed to get a Benningfields. I've seen somebody haul one of these on a video, and I can't remember who. It was somebody in the UK, but I can't for the life of me think who it was. So since then I've been looking out for them. Now I looked them up on eBay. They vary in price, but yeah, then I found this one at the Carboot. So this one's Benningfields English Villages. Again, there's quite a lot of them. There's butterflies, there's florals, there's quite a lot. So it's by Gordon Benningfield. Copyright first published in 1996. Yeah, and it's looking like this copy is from 1996 as well. Okay, and you've got all your context. It's got all your counties, and then we get into the book. Now there's obviously large pages like this, which are beautiful, but then you've got some smaller images as well. So your smaller, I mean, they're instant journal cards to me, you know, to go into to journals. And you say your larger images you can use, you can make envelopes, you know, or even use them as pages, cut them down, you know, try and cut them down so that you get this, and then use it as a page. Fold it in half and use it as a page, because you're talking, what did I do with my ruler? What the size of the pages? Well, they're 10 inches. So if you was to sort of cut down that way, because I think it's probably about the same in height, is it? No, 11.5 in height. So if you was to just cut it down in that way, fold it in half, you could use it as a page in your signature. And these ones you could make like envelopes or pockets from. And then these ones, obviously, you've got your journal cards. So absolutely beautiful, the images in this book. Really pleased that I managed to pick one up. beautiful images. I'll not go through the whole book, but I'll just give you a look to get some idea of what is in it. Lots of images as well, which is good. Some of them are on both sides, so you will have to decide what side you'd want, but unless of course you found another book, and then you could have both sides. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. I'm loving that image. I like these like sepia tone ones as well. I think they're great. So that's that. And then on top of them, let's just get these out of the way, I got not one but two Country Diary books, Edith Holden books. Not both on the same seller. I've got one from one seller and one from another seller. They were literally 3 stores away from each other. I paid a little bit more for one than I did for the other, but all in all it evened out, because obviously with the 5 books I ended up paying £6 for the 5 books, so I was happy with that, and they are decent copies as well. So that one, this one is £19.77, this one. You just forget, well, you don't forget, I've just been working and done a journal in it, so I've not forgotten, but just beautiful this book is. It's just, and although now I must have, well, I've got 2 that I've taken apart, and I must have about another, obviously one I've just given away, and I still must have about another 4 or 5 copies, so it seems to be, oh no, it's the same, yeah. So this one is oh, it has had a page taken out there. Now this one has had the page ripped out. I didn't realise that. Never mind. It was only that front page. So I don't know what date this one was from, I'll be honest. Because they've took that page out. Maybe it had like a name and address on it or something, so they've torn it out. But never mind, I'll put this one, mark this one for being cut apart. So yeah, so not 1 but 2. Really happy with that. Okay, so we'll leave it at that for tonight, because I want to get off to bed. It's getting quite late now, but thank you for joining me. I'll be on again soon with some more videos, so please subscribe, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care now, bye.